Welcome to the Smoke Podcast.
Who cares?
All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Smoke Podcast.
Yes. Smoke fam.
This is
Smoke
my
fam.
last
We are back.
podcast.
Will you stop playing? Don't play with the folks like that.
Because
We don't want that hate mail.
I got fired.
No, they'll be like,
I got let
Y'all.
go.
We be signing petitions
Hey.
to bring you back.
production. Put
Hey,
that
that would be
camera on.
cute.
Put that camera on Kimberly. She got them. Look at them eyelashes, boy.
I know.
I bet you if I stood underneath you and you batted them, I'd catch all kinds of air.
You are such a hater.
Windshield wipers.
I know, right? They don't know what they're talking about, y'all.
Boy, I tell y'all what's been going on? We ain't been in here for a minute.
Hot as hell. That's
Memphis
what's
said,
going on.
y'all saw the pretend fall that we had.
But it was good though.
It was
man.
good,
It was
though.
good. Hey, I ain't gonna complain because
Me either. People was pulling out boots. I said,
Yeah.
y'all do know next week is gonna be hot.
this shit gonna be over with here in a minute.
Like it's a joke.
I think
Yeah.
that today was the first day it hit 100 degrees. So
Since yesterday,
No,
like it was 100 yesterday.
yesterday was all right.
we've had hot summer days, but temperature-wise, it never hit 100. But
Oh.
today the temperature was 100. But what the reason why it wasn't as hot as usual, we didn't have that much humidity.
Look at Ike, boy.
According to Ron Childers.
Well, you know, all he do is sit up there and listen to the people on there. All his,
boy.
he love his job.
Ike be doing some
sitting
stuff,
there,
boy. He
I'm
be sitting
like-
there. Oh yeah, that dew point up.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
deep
Well, you know, me and Ron always have a joke. I said, man, you need to borrow my quarter because I said, heads is going to rain, tails is not.
Dang.
What?
Y'all have a patio? You go out and smoke at work, at lunch or something? Do you get to
Smoke
smoke
what?
a cigar? A cigar, fool.
Oh, my bad. No,
Dang.
we don't smoke cigars. No, we don't do that.
You got a smoke crew?
No.
You.
Oh,
He
okay.
talking to you.
Talking to you.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Y'all my crew.
No, we mean like a work crew that you smoke with.
I was saying if you was gonna throw somebody on the bus.
No. Now, Kimberly is taking my wife out of town.
No, wait a minute. First of all,
So
no.
if anybody
no.
want to
Can you
smoke,
take a grown woman out of town?
Hell no. She clicked yes.
Well, Kimberly and my wife is going out of town. How
Right.
about that?
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna have the whole weekend to myself.
Don't nobody care.
And you know what?
are not gonna
I'm not
have no
concerned
fun.
either.
You are not gonna have more fun than us.
That is true, right? That is true. They are going to Toronto. They're
I'll
going
be
to
on
Toronto.
cloud 9. So
We do
I'm
not
gonna
care.
have a
We
good
do
time.
not
They will actually be in the clouds.
We do not care.
Oh man! Now let me ask y'all this: did y'all watch the DNC? What you doing over there?
Sorry.
That's probably Keith. That's the only person that could be.
Yeah.
That's who it was.
Yeah,
Look at it. That's who it was.
Don't turn the shit down like you creeping.
What up, Keith?
Whatever. Whatever.
Anybody watch the DNC
I did.
convention?
I
What y'all
did.
think?
I loved it. I
it
love
was-
the energy.
the energy was
vibe.
something.
I like the direction. I like that they let young people tell them some different ideas and they're actually putting them into action. I loved it.
Listen, I'm gonna just say
Because
this.
you just can't show all your elderly all
I'm
the
gonna say
time.
this right here. I like Kamala. Period. But I need a little bit more information behind some of them plans. I just do. I'm sorry. You can get mad all you want to, but listen, I am an informed voter,
Tick.
and
Tick.
she gonna get my vote regardless. But I
Tick.
do need some
Regardless?
more information.
Tick.
Yeah, I need
So
some
why,
more
if
information.
she gonna
I'm
get your
sorry.
vote regardless,
First of
why bring it up?
Or why
'Cause
bring it up?
I need Pookie and them to understand why it's important to vote.
They
for
do
her.
not care.
But we need them to vote.
They do not care.
We
I'm
just
so
need them to
sorry.
vote. We
They
just
do
need them
not
to vote.
care.
We
They
need
do.
them to vote.
They arguing about the $25,000 she trying to get them. So no, they do not
And
care.
everybody's not gonna get it.
No, everybody first time buyers. It's always
It's,
something.
Yeah, it's something because that's one of the big complaints.
Fairly good credit.
Yeah, I mean, when you don't,
You gotta be able to
when
pay
you
for
don't
the house.
when you don't take time to make your stuff right,
Right.
you pay for it as an adult.
You do.
and that's
I agree.
what's happening.
That's a fact.
And
maybe they don't want that
unfortunately,
same
but
debt.
unfortunately, a lot of them want to be bailed out, like the car industry.
Well,
Bail us out of this situation we put ourselves in,
Well, if
because I mean,
If they
student
can do it-
loans ain't going nowhere.
they should, but
I
if
saw
big
that
banks
the,
can do
the
it,
courts today,
And I agree with that. I
The courts
agree.
today squashed Biden's student loan forgiveness program. I mean, again, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great program, but it's going to be hard to pass stuff like that. Even when Barack, if y'all remember right, when Barack was in office, we had a majority Democratic House and
they still
Senate
couldn't do
couldn't
anything.
pass shit. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Still couldn't pass
it won't,
anything.
it won't really matter if we all don't get out and get together. And I think right now Tennessee. We need to worry about voting in Tennessee.
Getting these clowns out.
We need to get Marsha Blackburn out of here.
There's a guy running against her. The black guy.
No, it's a lady.
No,
it's a lady.
It's one of the Tennessee three.
One of the Tennessee three, the lady.
Well,
the lady.
who's the guy? Well, who else we got here that's a clown? It ain't just her.
Which one?
Damn.
Germantown, Collierville. I mean, let me Google
I have
their
to look
names.
that up.
Yeah,
I don't like to give out misinformation. I feel like it's a guy running against another clown, but I can't remember who.
No, I don't think this is the actual. It's her against Marsha Blackburn.
What's her name? What's the late name? Jones or something like that? I don't know. Johnson. Her name is Johnson. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
She got my vote.
She got mine too. Cause Marsha got to go.
Oh Lord,
she should have been gone a long time ago.
So, and I'm just gonna ask y'all, what do y'all think about our local DA? And again, it wasn't his fault, but the guy that shot the people over at the rail yard gets out of jail with zero. Hasn't put no money down.
But that was
for
the
bond.
judge. I thought that was the judge.
It was a judge. It was a judge.
I think it had nothing to do with Monroy.
But is that judge elected or is he appointed?
I don't know.
I hope he elected because I'm gonna vote against. I'm against him already.
I wonder what was his reasoning?
I think he's trying to show how jacked up the system is, but you're doing it the
Who,
wrong
the judge?
way. Yeah.
So
But you're doing it the wrong way.
Okay.
So they didn't let the 16-year-old out of jail.
They trying to try him as an adult,
Right.
which I think is rightfully so. You killed 3 people, bro.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
You know, and unfortunately, as black people, we got to start. Can you turn your phone off?
It is.
It is now.
It is now.
Thanks.
Your ass didn't answer the phone, so I'm gonna text you.
Go ahead. We having a go ahead.
Keith.
No, it's we do a lot of jumping on people for doing the right thing. When we know somebody did wrong, but we're like, oh, they could get a brother break. No, he shouldn't have killed 8 people.
Right. No, not in that instance.
It's just so many things that we ask for when the people really deserved it, what they got.
So the justification for the rear garden guy was what now? I'm sorry.
I don't know what the justification was, but he shot, and this was the piece. One of the guys was running away, and he shot him in the back.
Oh, damn.
So if you shoot somebody in the back, right off the bat, to me, that's
first degree.
automatic. Now, and again, to Fabian's point, Steve Mulroy asked for a $500,000 bond,
and it was
and
denied.
this judge gave him 0. Like basically, bro, you go ahead.
This was one of God's children?
Yes.
No,
it was
it was
the
black
judge.
guy.
Judge is.
No, the suspect.
The suspect was
No,
black
he
guy.
was brother.
He was black guy.
He gave the black guy.
And I think that's that's
was
Ike's point.
Was he trying to? Was something in the act of something?
Not being there. Again, if he had just shot you in the back, all you know is he out. That's
right.
it.
Okay. I was just
That's
wondering
it.
if there was he was protecting his car or something, or
He was arguing. They got to shooting over a parking spot.
Wow. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a parking spot.
Parking spot. Somebody jumped in the parking spot, which I get it. I get pissed off about that too. I ain't gonna pull out my gun and
It
start
ain't that
shooting
serious.
folks. And then he didn't shoot him with a 9mm. He pulls out a shotgun, buckshot.
in his car. That's supposed to be in your house.
That's how he hit. That's how he was able to hit 4 or 5 people. Is his spray?
Yeah,
It's
with one
whoosh.
shot.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Well, I'm sorry. He probably needs to be in jail. He's making poor life decisions.
Exactly.
I'm sure this is not the first time.
So speaking of good life decisions, what y'all been smoking? That's we all on the smoke podcast.
Yeah, we all
You
smoking.
ain't been smoking, Kimberly?
No, she getting over sickness.
Yeah. I haven't really been smoking.
Really?
Right.
What about you, Faye?
You know, man, I had to go back to a Cohiba Black the other day. It was a good.
Why you
stick.
have to go back to it?
I mean, it was like I was feeling nostalgic.
Calling your name.
Yeah, it was calling my name
It was
when I
like,
went to.
Fabian.
Yeah, come to me, smoke me.
I've been in Chicago,
We know.
and y'all know Chicago is a friendly state.
Do we have a snooze button?
Yeah, we
got some crickets?
Dang.
we don't hit it so much.
I
We
guess
don't hit
They
it
done
so
tore
much
up
it don't work.
Equipment. You need some new equipment.
But cigar wise, to Fabian's point, I had a Cohiba, one of those gray label ones, and it was
Connecticut.
good. Yeah, the Connecticut. And Kimberly gave me a Crazy Alice, and I think someplace they had some, so I grabbed me one. I'm living a life.
Okay.
I can't wait till y'all go out of town. I'm gonna smoke cigars
You act
every
like
day.
You act like we gonna call you on the phone
Hold
and
on.
say,
He act like he don't do that anyway.
right, but he act like we gonna call him and say, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I got some red smoke sausages. I'm bored as hell.
Right,
Come
we
on
not
over.
Who don't have time for that? Who you think gonna be calling you?
No, hopefully Fabian's gonna grill for because I know his baby's birthday is always around
it's coming
this
up,
time.
boy.
Yeah.
So hopefully
It's
Fabian will be
coming
like,
up.
"Hey,
Wait.
I know you ain't doing nothing, man. Come on over. We put something on the
Put
grill.
something on the grill.
And then
I'm gonna miss
Hollywood
it
will be
this
there.
year.
And then we can get some of that blue bottle Johnny Walker scotch out.
I'm gonna miss it this
We can get some of
year.
the good stuff.
Fabian always does a good job.
Thank you, Kimberly. I really appreciate
That's
that.
why I'm hoping I get the phone call. He's like, "Hey, come on through,
Yeah,
man.
you come
You
on
just
through,
put it out
man.
here
You
to the
come on
air. He
through.
just told you.
We
There's
come
your
through,
invite.
play cards.
Play
We
cards,
sit-
bullshit
play
around.
cards.
We don't do
Yeah.
shit.
I bring my friend Mary with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Mary Jane. She didn't get it.
Oh, boy.
I'll bring my friend Mary Jane with me. That's what I was talking
man.
about.
No, you always saying that on air. And you ain't retarded.
Mary Jane?
No, I meant something else. Go ahead.
Oh, anyway.
All right, Kimberly, who we got on schedule today?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm just kidding.
What's something wrong with you?
We're gonna let him introduce himself so he can tell us about what's
Aight,
going
that's
on in
cool.
his big world.
That's cool, Smoke
And-
fan.
and hold on,
go ahead.
Because we got small stuff.
I got Rick. Hey, Rick's
Rick.
not here today.
Yeah.
But Rick, once again, he showed up and showed out.
All right, what do you bring us?
So
Ike?
he brought us some Mr. Black coffee cold brew
Core.
made in Australia.
So
Oh,
bougie.
yeah, product
Yes.
of Australia.
So we got some Australian coffee. We got some Texas vodka, Tito's, and we got some Baileys from.
Is that Irish?
Nah, yeah, Ireland.
Yeah.
Good one.
Ireland.
Okay.
Them Baileys
So
from
we
Ireland.
worldwide, Craig. We worldwide.
And this is the Belgium chocolate, and I love Belgium chocolate.
Of
Oh
course you
yeah. So today we made chocolate martinis.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I think a
They're
couple
really
weeks
good.
ago, Kimberly was out someplace and she posted
Had
a
an
picture.
espresso.
Yeah, and I said, man,
I can make it. I chose that. I can make that. Man, that ain't shit.
This is good. They both were very good.
Yes.
So
so
you can't drink
again,
too many of these bad boys.
No, you can't.
Listen, I'm just gonna throw it out there. This is Labor Day weekend.
Yes, it is.
And if you hadn't got your libations yet,
Yes.
you need to go
R&R.
out to R&R.
R&R.
3481 Austin P. Rick,
Dun, 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 dun.
Rick, hey, if
Not the
Rick,
commercial.
if Rick ain't got it, you don't need it. That's
Yeah,
all
he
I'm
like,
gonna
hey,
say.
Rick like Lenny.
He got
Yeah.
plenty.
And if they don't make it in the world, that ain't in there.
Dang, you sound just like him. All you need is the coat on with a bunch of
That's all
watches
I
on
need
the
is the coat on.
inside.
Holding them bottles out of
It's a
cigars, man. There we go, baby.
All right, Smoke fam, we'll be right back.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the
Welcome back,
Smoke
welcome back.
Podcast.
Welcome
Man,
back.
that was a quick break.
It was quick. This is one of the quicker breaks.
Yeah, we didn't have to refill because everybody's still enjoying these chocolate. Espresso martinis.
You
from
better.
our guy
You did the same thing.
Rick at R&R. So, Kimberly, you introduce our guest now. Come on now, you got to do something.
Yeah,
Daddy.
Me.
Coming
Pronounce
to
your
the
first
stage.
name for me because I hate to mispronounce people's first name.
Tavaris Jones.
Tavaris Jones.
Of
Sticks and Stones.
Sticks and stones may break
Thank
your
you.
bones with Tavaris Jones.
May never hurt you.
They
Yeah,
never
exactly.
hurt
They
you.
never hurt you.
But don't try us.
Tavaris Jones, what's going on, man?
Welcome,
What's up?
welcome,
Welcome
welcome.
back, man. Welcome back,
What's up,
man.
family? How y'all doing?
Man,
What up,
we
fam?
doing good. We doing good.
Bam,
man.
bam.
We doing good. Man, how's Sticks and Stones doing out there?
Sticks and Stones is doing well.
Every
Yeah.
time I drive past the parking lot, especially on the weekends,
It's packed.
it's packed.
You can't do it.
I wave and like,
I'm gonna catch you on the
God bless
catch you
y'all.
on the
Go
flip.
God.
Make sure you still there.
for me, if I didn't have a place to smoke, like sitting by the pool
Your
at my
house.
house,
Yeah,
I would probably be at.
See, the issue is when you go out, and especially with us, we want to smoke, we want to drink some good liquor. The problem is we don't know how to stop drinking the good liquor while we smoking.
There you go.
So especially
It's
if
best
it's
to
good
be
liquor.
close to the house.
Yeah, it's best to be a little close to the house.
That's what's up.
But man, what's going on with Sticks and Stones, man?
Man, we just working, man.
Hey, man, ain't y'all about to celebrate an anniversary, or did y'all just celebrate one?
We celebrated our 3-year anniversary.
3 years. Oh, that right there.
Still in business out there in Bartlett.
Yep. And we actually sold our Atoka location.
I remember that because remember me and you talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where you at now? Where's it going?
We're looking to go to Nashville with it now.
Oh
Taking
man,
that Sticks and Stones vibe out to Nashville.
Okay.
it's big enough. It's big enough. It's a few out there, but
It's
it's
not
big
a lot
enough.
of cigar shops in Nashville.
But is it any black owned cigar spots?
no,
Not to my knowledge.
I don't,
Yeah,
think,
I
don't think
so.
so.
Man,
There you go.
Hey,
I think
that's
you
a
gonna
good
win,
look right there.
Kimberly, we went that time to that
But that
cigar.
wasn't black owned.
I know, but we went to a cigar lounge. That was it was pretty good.
It was all right.
pretty
It
good.
wasn't black owned.
It
What was
wasn't
it,
black
Monte
owned.
Cristo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monte Cristo. That's
I
where we
love Monte
went.
Cristo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't think anybody has that, they have a lot of traditional cigar lounges where, it's just you come in and it's quiet as a library.
Yeah.
Sticks
We
and
don't like
Stones,
that
we want to
shit.
create a vibe.
Yeah.
I need some music going, some live music. And then,
Yeah.
we just actually 2 weeks ago, we just brought brunch back. So,
Oh.
yeah. So,
I love a good brunch.
Yes, you do.
yes.
Kimberly,
Yes,
can cook the
Kimberly
hell out of the
love,
damn
man.
brunch.
Yeah.
I
She a
love a
brunch
great brunch.
connoisseur.
I don't know
Brunch
about
or
that.
sewer.
There
I
aren't
just
many
love it.
places where you can
Smoke.
smoke cigars
And have your
enjoy
brunch.
brunch.
Hey, that's a winner right there, chicken dinner. I ain't gonna tell you no story.
Other than you guys offering that, I've only been to one other place. I was down in Miami and South Beach, and there was a restaurant that you could smoke, and they serve food as well. You could walk in, pick your cigar, come back, light it, and smoke it, and they bring the food out too. And it was,
I think that's a beautiful
yeah,
combination.
I agree. I agree.
Because ain't nothing like coffee, cigar.
Yeah.
Especially for brunch.
Post egg.
Yeah, great brunch.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
So what's your brunch special?
So we actually just this past Sunday we had my chef created a grit flight. So shrimp and grits, catfish and grits, and then lamb and grits.
Oh man.
Well, okay.
Lamb and grits.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so interesting because lamb, honestly, the fattiness of the lamb goes really well with grits.
Yeah. Shout out
that's
to
a
Chef
good one.
Tina. Chef with an S.
Chef with an S.
Chef with an
Okay.
S.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Man, lamb and grits, man.
But it might be worth trying.
Come on now.
Okay, when I get back, I'm gonna corral these two. I'm gonna corral these two so we can get there.
So we can-
What Kimberly means, she gonna tell my wife, and then I will end up there.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah.
And then
then
I'm
so-
gonna tell his wife.
And so to add extra on it, we also do live music every other Sunday with brunch. So you'll get the live music, the brunch.
Now this ain't finna
and
be like the
cigars.
places I be seeing on TikTok where the people standing up shaking their booty. At
Nah,
brunch.
no,
okay.
no. This is soulful. We have people like J Buck.
Oh,
Courtney
okay.
Love.
Oh, so you thought they were gonna come in and just start
You thought
twerking
it
in front of
was
your
gonna be a
table?
twerk
That's what they be
session?
doing in ATL.
No.
And I was like,
And you know the bad
check.
thing, I had just finished a shoot in the ATL with Monique, and we went to this place, and the dudes in there was twerking.
Wow.
The men?
Well,
Yes.
you were.
Where were they
You
mean?
were in Atlanta, so
You were in the
come
ATL.
on.
Yeah,
Anything is possible. All your dreams can come true.
what they be looking for? is
or
that.
all your nightmares.
Can come true. in
Hey,
the
wait a
ATL.
minute. Let's be clear. We ain't coming for nobody, so don't come for us.
Right, we just playing.
We just playing.
These
so
just jokes.
I know Antoine and
Antoine ain't gonna say shit.
yeah, well, you never know.
Even though Antoine's a professional twerker, so.
Not the professional. I don't think he wanted that out there.
I don't think he denies it though. So
Don't send us no cease and desist and no defamation of character, whatever. Don't do it.
Antoine is our guy.
Antoine,
along with Poochie, we got it. Hey.
Hey.
Y'all come have a drink with us. And for the record, we have invited them onto the show.
All is
to come
forgiven.
and we can all make up, but anyway.
All is
What
forgiven.
were we making up on?
'Cause they said that you said
Right.
Fabian
Fabian.
said something about him, so
Okay.
So man, I heard
So
y'all
fix
got some big event coming up here soon.
Yeah, so the last time I was here, we were promoting the inaugural Smoke in the City festival that we had at the Cancer Survivors Park And so, you know, we made a big laugh about
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Smoking cigars at the cancer
park.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Yeah, you know, catch 22 if you want to.
Yeah.
How did it turn out?
So we actually had a great turnout.
Oh, we were there. We were there.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good.
I couldn't come. I couldn't
Yeah, you
come.
was out of
I was out of town.
We weren't able to do it again.
They was like, because you know what? They like, did y'all know that they had cigars? Yeah, they can't come back.
But you know what?
Oh,
Quiet
is
as
that
kept,
what
though.
happened?
So quiet is kept. The city
ain't gonna
of
be
Memphis,
quiet no more.
Yeah, it ain't quiet no more. But the city of Memphis actually tried to shut it down the week leading up to it. Now, mind you, the event was in October. It was October the 8th, if I'm not mistaken. We planned this back in like June.
Yeah, you had to get permission way in
so we
advance.
planned way ahead. So the event is called Smoke in the City.
What did they think that meant?
I don't know.
Or they just approved the permit and then tried to circle back.
They approved the permit. They took my money, and then the week of, they were like,
What was that? No, that it was
Y'all
one of
might be
those.
smoking. Y'all smoking?
We don't.
You can't smoke
You don't want
outside.
no smoke. No smoke in the city. You know, smoking.
You can't smoke outside.
Yeah, but there's a cancer park.
Yeah. But that ain't the only. I mean, the way I was trying to finesse it was, that ain't the only type of counsel.
It's the fact that you say the way you tried to finesse it.
I mean, because they end up letting it go because I was like, that ain't the only type of cancer.
Right.
It's
Don't even
breast cancer,
focus on this one.
cancer.
All right.
So where we having it at this year?
So this year,
When is it?
It's October the 5th. And so we took it from a day party to a rooftop party. So now it's going to be at the Bass Pro Pyramid.
That's off the chain.
Yeah.
That's a nice little spot.
So we're gonna turn it into a nighttime vibe. It's gonna be an amazing event. October the 5th from 7 to 11 on the terrace at the Bass Pro.
How many people that hold?
That holds up to 280 people. So
nice.
Instead of making it a big mass type of day party, we wanted to make it small and intimate, real smooth, real sleek. Really get out and put them good clothes on,
Yeah, put them good clothes on so you can take them to the cleaners the next day.
Yeah. You can just hang them outside, let them air out.
Just let them air dry.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You ain't got to do all that work Fabian talking about.
Yeah, just put them on a hanger and sit them on
You
your back
said
porch.
October 5th,
October
Women,
5th.
you can put your wigs out
7
there.
to 11,
7 to 11.
rooftop terrace.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
Okay.
I went there once for they had when the Grizzlies was in the playoffs a year or so ago. And man,
Watch
I had
party,
a good,
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a watch party.
It's a good spot.
Oh wait a minute!
That's an
I just
amazing
had a flashback. That's when they broke in my car. Oh,
Oh, no. Well, we ain't going to
Everything's
claim
so
that.
personal.
We ain't gonna
Everything's so
claim that. We ain't gonna
personal
claim
it
that.
is. You right.
Yeah, everything's so
was
personal.
personal.
It's
That
a
was
great
personal.
spot to smoke.
It is.
Absolutely.
It's a great spot to smoke.
The
Absolutely.
setup would be nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good one. I'll give you some claps on that one right there.
Yeah, way to think outside the box.
Absolutely. Because, we have so many day party type of events around this time. And not to knock anything, because I support a lot of those. We're a part of a lot of those events. But I just wanted to do something that really stuck out,
That will stick out.
Yeah, that'll definitely stick out.
Because you get to see the lights of Memphis. You get to see the
Exactly.
bridge.
And you gotta put
can
on some
see
good
all
clothes.
that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a step out event.
That
It's a
time
step
of
out
year, the
event.
weather's going to be good.
Yeah.
And then if you really balling, you can get a hotel room in the spot.
So
and
we
just chill.
actually are going to have discounted rates for the rooms. If you,
So you come, because
You
drink a
feeling
little
a
bit
type
too
of
much.
way? Yeah.
You might be celebrating something to celebrate.
Exactly.
And, no, I ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah,
That's
I've
what's
talked to
up.
a lot of people that celebrating birthdays and anniversaries around that time. So
yeah.
I
go ahead and
wonder,
get you a room.
will they let me go up to the top and
And-
smoke a cigar out there and just look over the city? You can go up to the
Yeah.
to the little top up there. I want to let you
You
smoke.
gonna
I want
have
to
that
let
going?
you smoke. I know you can pay to go
Can
up
you
there.
do that?
I'm sure you can, but we're going to be at the.
I know y'all gonna be right there, but I'm just wondering, could you go up and?
I'm sure you
and
could,
put
but
some smoke?
that's on the opposite side, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
I think
the terrace part is on the hotel side.
I mean, I think they got to be mindful of the other guests up there.
Yeah.
Because I think I could have sworn I seen some people up there smoking cigarettes.
illegally.
Well, I mean,
You mean on the top
it's
part?
only illegal if you get caught.
You on the top part? You
Yeah.
know, so I said,
Yeah.
I just realized I'm almost 2 inches of ash right here. I know Kimberly, she don't care. I know, but you know what? This is a testament that you brought us some good sticks.
Yes, sir.
Speaking
That's
of good
what it
sticks, what did you bring us?
So I brought you guys the Alec Bailey.
Bradley.
I'm sorry. The Alec Bradley Magic Toast.
It's one of my favorite.
Great
Yeah,
stick.
it's great stick. It has like a buttery taste to it. It pairs well with what we're drinking today. the Espresso Martini.
How'd you enjoy it?
And I saw
How'd
something.
you enjoy the espresso?
Yes. How did you enjoy
So
the espresso?
that was actually my first time having an Espresso Martini. And so it kind of put me in the mind of, y'all remember when when Cat Williams was like, he was smoking some stuff with a white boy called Zambuki. He was like, I'm high as hell. No, I'm not. I'm up. What we doing today?
What we doing? We up.
So I was down at first, but then I just jumped up. But then I had to switch. I saw my boy Fabian had some Pierre Ferrand, so I had to.
You know that's our favorite, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's my favorite.
So let's see what our friends at Google have to say about the Alec Bradley Magic Toast. It says the Alec Bradley Magic Toast is a 5x52 Robusto. Legend has it that Alec Bradley Magic Toast was birthed in the middle of a Honduran tobacco field at night with only the light coming from a flashlight. The tobacco grown in this particular field was said to be magical and unbelievable.
What, he's eating mushrooms out there or some shit?
Magical.
I mean, damn, magically delicious.
And unbelievable.
It's handcrafted in their factory in Honduras. The only brown and purplish Honduran wrapper encases a combination of Nicaraguan and Honduran binder with a filler tobaccos. It says it tastes vanilla. What else did they say? Vanilla. It said it would pair good with a bourbon or a scotch or a nice steak dinner. And I'm going to say, or a chocolate espresso martini.
There we go.
Now, how's it tasting with that Pierre Ferrand?
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, I already know.
I love it.
I know.
There are not too many things you can't pair well with Pierre Ferrand. So.
What turned you on to the Pierre? Because I'm a fan, obviously.
You know what?
And I got a story about my cousin back there, but go ahead.
No, I actually had a patron of mine back when we were doing BYOB at Sticks and Stones, a lady. Yeah. She actually put me on to it because I was a Remy Douce drinker. And so
one
she
of
was
them.
like,
You came up the whole 2 notches.
Yeah, so she was like, nah, I got
that ain't it.
You got to grow up.
Exactly.
So,
Grow up with the glow up.
So I've become a Pierre Ferrand fan, and like I was just telling you, we just had the 10th generation.
Yeah, 10th generation is tight.
Yeah, we actually have that in the lounge now as well too. So.
Yeah.
So here's a story. So a while back,
He giving him the finger already. The story ain't even started.
I bought there's a $300 bottle of Pierre Ferrand.
Okay.
I bought it in Chicago, brought it back, and I was like, I want to taste test. I was like, oh wow, big difference. So I had my fellas over. I had the one you drinking right now, just a regular Pierre Ferrand, and I had the big dog. And I said, tell me if y'all can taste the difference. Everybody drink. Oh yeah. Well, the night goes on. I looked down, the bottle was still there. My cousin Hollywood, he just kept pouring. And I said, hey, man, the hell, that's what this bottle's for. Not that bottle. And
Hey,
he
man,
said,
what you bring it out for?
He said, you can't start me with some good shit and then expect me to go back to that.
Yeah.
You know what? And I heard that same story when I was over there, and you pulled out that Johnny Walker Blue Label, and you're supposed to get you a sip and keep it moving.
Yeah, you just gotta
Hollywood, like,
that.
man, you can't bring nothing good out and expect me to stop drinking it.
Because it's gonna get drunk.
Yeah, exactly. Don't start what you can't finish, boy. And I learned the
Especially
hard
with him.
way.
He like, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding, Hollywood. I'm just playing. These just jokes.
Me out of y'all stories.
We can't. You're in the audience.
Oh man! So October 6th, October 5th at the Pyramid. That's gonna be nice.
7 to 11.
7 to
So
11.
when you walk into the Pyramid, into Bass Pro,
Don't
you
get
make
scared.
Now listen, when you walk through the front, you make a quick right. Go to those elevators right there. Go up.
Go past the moose heads.
Well, I'll say this. For the general admission, you're going to have to take the stairs. Now, the VIP.
The VIP. You can use the elevator.
If you ain't spending money to ride the elevator, your ass walking up the steps.
I'm being as transparent as I can
There
possibly
you go. There you go.
Hey, I can't
You
do
can take
nothing
I
but
can't
respect
come.
that.
I can't come.
So if you only got general admission money and your leg broke, what you do?
I mean, you better have a handicap sticker in your shirt or something.
Not on your shirt, on your person. Not on your
On your
person.
person.
Not to identify you.
He's like, you can get upstairs and take the cast off.
Yeah.
Take your little walking boot off.
Y'all gonna have
I'm
food
coming
as
there with
well?
my.
Yeah, so the VIP experience comes with we're gonna have a buffet style platter set out for you. It also comes with we're also going to be unveiling the Sticks and Stones cigar line.
Whoa!
Breaking news. So
Not breaking news.
Oh, is that an exclusive?
That is.
Oh,
Say it one more time, because
We're going to be unveiling the Sticks and Stones cigar line.
Okay.
So for the
Tell us
VIP
about it.
experience, you'll be able to either sample a mild or Maduro Sticks and Stones signature cigar.
It's not
You want to now?
You
I know
worked on it.
my guy Rob, and shout out to Rob. This weekend they got the Beale Street Cigar Festival going on. They've got a Beale Street stick that's made by it's made by
Rocky Patel.
Rocky Patel, yeah. So
Same.
who's making y'all?
Same, yes,
Same thing.
It's Rocky
Okay.
Patel.
Okay.
I was gonna say, did you do like Alec Bradley? You was out there with the monks and you was breathing in
With the mushrooms.
with the mushrooms, breathing in the tobacco.
And you created this magical,
I'm gonna say that
delectable.
T, you may or may not know this, but Kimberly loves Alec Bradley.
boy, man.
So when they were here, their
so I
guy,
got it right.
their
Yeah,
guy
you got it
Jedediah.
right.
I never
Jedediah,
forget his name.
name.
So do you retrohale cigars?
I do not.
So
No.
so
can't
so
do
he
it.
was on the show and he talked about retrohaling. He showed us,
And
me
they almost
Fabian,
died.
we almost died. So
You know what? I was actually, I watched all of y'all videos, and I saw Dion.
oh yeah,
Dion retro hails as well. I
No,
couldn't
thank
do
you.
that. No.
I can't do it. I be looking at people like,
I'll
This
be
ain't-
like, I'm done.
This ain't a black and mild. No,
right. No, when I
no.
see people do it, it's like it's an admiration to it, because I know that they're saying they get a different level of taste when you
Yeah.
can do it, but that's not a taste I'm gonna be trying to chase. I
Ike,
can't
you
do
pushing
it.
almost 3 inches,
I'm
man.
I'm loving his ass,
see that,
man.
man?
Hey, look at that.
Kimberly,
Hey, that ass game is on point.
It's an inch.
Hey,
No,
Again,
that's a 2.5 right there.
Well, they love to make up these numbers.
Only proves that it's a good stick. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this one of my. I like this one.
This is
we
good. This
we
is
had
a
this
great
at the
See, you
taste
see how
test.
he keep moving? That shit gonna
He won't be happy to it fall
Fabian
out.
already cracked over. He's like, man, every time I know when Ike sat there and smoked a cigar. That's why I'm holding it over the table.
Yeah,
so if
man,
it's gonna
absolutely.
drop,
Because it's gonna drop.
It's gonna
Absolutely.
drop.
May-
He don't.
maybe
He don't
not.
have the look
He
that
don't
it
have
would
the look.
finish it. Like that.
okay, all right, I'm gonna smoke it to the.
You gonna smoke it to the
the band.
okay, to the
Go ahead
band, not
then.
to the band.
To the band. To the window.
To the band.
To the band. To the band. To the band. To
So
the band.
what's up? What else is up with you, man?
Man, so, we've been fortunate enough to be a part of a lot of events going on through the city. Shout out to Cynthia Daniels. We've actually been traveling with Cynthia to Huntsville. She's moved a lot
Oh, I
of her
saw
events
that.
to Huntsville, Alabama. So we've had the pleasure of actually working with her on those events. We actually are doing the Mimosa Festival this Sunday for 901 Day. We'll also be a part of Dinner and Blanc as well. Shout out to my guy Raymond Moore.
Oh, yeah,
a
Raymond. Woo, man.
really good friend of mine. I actually invited Ray to come out here with me, but he had family obligations.
Yeah.
So shout out to Ray. That's
Yeah,
my
we can get
guy.
him on. I mean, see if he wanted.
Absolutely.
We'll see him when the next time he can come on. Next Wednesday he can come on. We'd
Yeah.
love to have him on. Talk
Yeah,
about it.
that's my guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and him have partnered on a lot of things.
Now,
He's
does
done-
he the one that run Dinner on the Bunk?
Yeah. So
Okay.
So
Memphis,
that's
yep.
In Memphis,
Yeah. That I don't know if that's fully been pushed out into the world, but yeah, he's actually over there, and he also does the what is it, brunchella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad to say I hadn't been to one.
Dang.
That's actually how me and him met.
Oh, really?
Brunchella.
Okay. We might do it this time, me and my wife. It'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be
All right,
nice.
so we're gonna take a quick break.
Quick break so we
come
come
back
back
and
and
get
get all the
some
Come back, I
socials.
gotta give me another drink. I'm
Oh,
trying
I
to
know who I
decide if
want to get a
wanna-
smoke to.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Kimberly
You got another?
somebody
It ain't
again?
the same person as last. Is it?
No, I don't carry
You gave it to the
grudges.
airlines last time.
Oh, I don't
I
carry
mean, I
grudges.
think everybody can give it to the airlines. at
I
some
know.
point
They
in
better
time.
not mess up on Friday. I'm ready to get out of here.
All right, Smoke Fam, we'll be right back.
All right, y'all. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
3 inches of ash right
Look
here.
at that, boy. Hey, see, Ike is one of those guys. He got an app for everything.
He does.
And he
told
put
us.
his,
I've already
he put his
measured
phone
it.
out and already messaged it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
Does
and drop it
anybody-
off.
You gonna go ahead and drop it? That's all
Does
you
anybody
That's
care?
all you can do.
That's it.
Does anybody
right.
care?
Because the other option, it would have hit the damn floor.
Right. Does
You
anybody
know
care?
how to say it something.
Yeah, maybe would have said something.
Like, clean up.
Hey,
Be like,
clean
"Yeah,
up
okay,
behind
Mike."
yourself.
Yeah, he'd have been fussing. You'd have
Yes.
got a bill.
Yeah.
He act like he MLG&W with them text messages. No, I'm just-
No, he act like Comcast. Comcast. Woo,
Okay, hey, boy.
Now,
They whole nother
if
level.
I could give somebody to smoke, I would give it to Comcast for their customer service. It sucks.
Still,
That's
I thought they
everybody's.
had done better.
MLG&W customer service is back down.
I don't have no
the
problems.
state, if you got any issues with the state, their customer service, they have the nerve to say, leave us your number and somebody will contact you in the next 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a week.
Oh.
And then you
They
call
back.
them back. Nobody's ever there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever there. And they say, our office hours are 8 to 5. Stand on. Somebody, no one's here. Just leave your callback number and we will not get back to you. We will just send you a fine for not paying the bill that you're calling about.
Well, you shouldn't call about it. They
sounds
just
like-
want you to pay it.
Sounds like Comcast. When
What kind of issues y'all have with
So
Comcast?
I had to call Comcast and they asked for your account number. I give them the account number. The guy says, "Okay, I'm gonna transfer you." I said, "Bro, you wrote this stuff down, so I ain't got to give it to nobody else." "Oh, sure, yeah. Hello.
Tell me your issue.
What's your name? What's your account number? What's the address? What's the phone
I don't
number?
what's
understand
your
why just
problem?
all that doesn't transfer over. Like,
Hey, man, come on. Kimberly, we asking too much.
I know.
We
I
asking
know,
way
I
too
know.
So,
much.
Kimberly, you got somebody you want to get a smoke to
Do I?
again? Yes.
Do
you
I?
got? Who you
wanna
got?
give
Do
it
I
to?
have anybody that's
Yeah.
sweet?
I mean,
just
you
be saying it.
you said I got somebody.
I just be saying it. I don't carry over stuff.
But,
What?
I don't carry over grudges.
all right, who is it?
Circle back to me. Because right now I can't even remember who I wanted to get a smoke to, so it couldn't have been that bad.
Where's the damn
The
crickets
crickets
at?
don't work.
Crickets don't work.
That's why the crickets don't work, because you over there pushing the button too hard. Oh, that's cute.
Tavaris, anybody been bothering you, man? You want to get smoked too?
The kid.
Yeah,
You gonna get checked up.
I want to see about the little boy that's been bothering my son. Yeah, that's what I want to get. No, you know what?
Not the crew.
That's shit we used to go through in high
Yeah.
school. I mean,
But
we
they
went
in elementary.
But we went. I mean, well, in elementary, middle school, we went through that shit all the time, and nobody,
Want to
died.
fight about it.
Yeah.
It's different. These kids
But you
different.
know what? I was watching the news in Chicago, and they were talking about how hot it was, and they had to let schools out. What did we do when it was hot as hell and we went to school?
We didn't have this kind of heat. This is a different kind of heat.
different type of heat.
This is
Look,
a different heat.
Listen,
Plus,
listen.
all our
But
air
you gotta
conditioners
realize-
work.
Yeah, and that's
All
what
our
it
air
is.
conditioners work back then.
Yeah.
That's 100% work.
Yeah.
We a lot of us didn't even have air. So when you went to school and it was just a little hotter,
Yeah.
like, all right, no big deal.
I don't know.
And
It
you
just
got
feel like we
food.
closer to the sun this time. This my camera. Listen, God, if you watching, we don't need this much sun. You can take some of it back. You take some of
You
this
say
back.
we closer to the sun?
we closer to the sun than we ever
It
been.
is something going on, though. It's
crazy.
different.
You know
It's
what,
different.
Tavaris. So I work in downtown, but I stay out east.
Yeah.
When I go out east, I swear
Midtown.
it's cooler though. It's cooler. I promise y'all.
It's cooler
I swear,
out
It's
east.
cooler out east. I swear.
You would think it'd be cooler closer to the water, though.
But I bet your ice get colder, don't it?
I think it do. So yesterday it was supposed to be 90, 95 degrees. I get home, I'm like, I'm finna jump in the pool. It was cold as hell. I was like, damn, it's cold.
Oh, it was cold?
Because I got trees covering it up. So it always
it's not
stays
getting
cool.
direct sun.
Yeah, it's not getting direct sun.
Yeah.
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 So that's why you say it's colder out there. Because your pool won't get warm.
Yes.
So really just at your house. Really
So
at
we
your
all need to all
house.
go to Ike House.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, y'all
Ike
come
House.
over to my house.
Yeah,
man.
Ike House. What's your address?
1234 American Way.
Hey, Smoke fan, please don't go there.
Yeah.
Please don't go there. Don't go there and say I'm
You
looking for
try-
Ike.
Right, it is. Not you sending them to the real hood.
To the real hood.
Golly, that's so ghetto.
Golly.
Don't go to American Way
Don't
with
go
an
over there.
infinity.
Don't go over there.
Right, no
And
problems.
then I gonna tell you, come on around 10 o'clock. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You're going to be on TV.
The kid boy's gonna be waiting for you.
Not the kid boys.
Kimberly, do you remember who you was talking about? Or what you was talking about?
don't,
It's an airline or something?
No, I ain't mad at the airlines. We
Not
want them
yet.
to leave
Not
on
yet.
Friday on time.
They going out of town.
What y'all supposed to be doing? What y'all gonna do up there? What y'all gonna do up
We're
there?
doing a lot. We got a lot of good
Hey,
stuff
it's
planned.
not the busiest week. I mean, Canada don't celebrate
celebrate it.
Labor
Oh,
Day.
but you mean just
but
the
everybody
airport.
going up there to,
Usher.
See Usher.
Oh, you going to see Usher?
Yes.
I hope he all right.
Yeah, he look good to me.
Now, hey, now, let me ask you this. Has he had a concert lately?
Yeah, he's still touring.
He's still touring.
I know, but last week he
was
canceled like 2 or 3 of them.
But that was in Atlanta, his first week. That was the first showing, but he came. He
so his
moved
his neck all right?
I hope so.
Because me and my wife going to see him in Chicago on
When
the
is that?
31st.
31st of September?
No,
October?
October.
Oh, okay.
No, the 30th of October, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
one of them
he
damn
been
days
touring.
of October.
He opened up in D.C. He been doing good. So that's what we'll be doing, stuff like that. Good stuff like that.
Good stuff like
Yeah.
good wholesome stuff like
Good
that.
wholesome stuff like that.
Y'all going to Niagara Falls?
Yes. We doing a boat
jealous.
tour
So,
brunch.
what you do? You must made the itinerary for him.
No, he did not. He has no idea.
I paid the money. That's all.
That's
I
all. Well, first of
Yeah,
all,
we're going on
I
the
do
31st.
want. I do want to give somebody to smoke.
All right, who you got?
Isaac. Cause she's not getting to travel with us, but he won't bump her up and get her on the flight we want her on.
Well, I mean, shit.
We do not care. We want her on our
She got
flight.
a job. She couldn't do it herself.
No, that's not the point.
That's not the point.
That's not so
and
not
her
the point.
friends ain't willing to chip in to help her to
what's
get
the
there.
point?
What's the point? The point is we want her on our flight so she could go to dinner with us. She gonna
Take
miss
some
dinner.
pictures.
She got some stuff to do.
She gonna miss dinner.
Take some
I
pictures.
mean, shit, she can eat on an airplane.
That's so bougie. I'm giving them the smoke.
At the airport.
I'm giving them the smoke. I'm giving you two thinkers. Oh, Cam Newton get the smoke.
What Cam do?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
you talking about all the kids and
Yeah.
scared?
That was a
and
good
heated prize
conversation
and all-
though.
It was.
I just feel like in those types of situations when you have somebody that is that knowledgeable, just let them share the information. You don't have to chime in with your personal
but
story.
you gotta realize Cam is Cam's show, and he want everybody to
Don't
know
nobody
it's
care.
Cam's show.
Everybody know you got 55,000 children. You ain't got to keep telling folks.
He got what? 8 kids.
He got 8
kids by 3 different women.
And yeah, then for the
But
new
you know,
lady,
here's the different thing.
please don't tell me nothing about no money.
Well, yeah, he can afford them. I mean, but you can't spend quality time
With
with
all
all
of
of
them.
them. That's the
Absolutely.
other thing. You can't.
Did you watch that entire podcast?
I did, and then I turned around
Did
and
you?
watched
Yeah.
the other
Would
one.
you? I mean, what was?
Well, I mean, she was a little contradictory.
of course she was.
Well, she was not contradictory. Also, what she had to do was she had to stroke his ego a little bit so that the show could continue. They could have the conversation because Cam was starting to shut down. As soon as she said, even though she didn't define him that way, when she started talking about high functioning and high value, and she wanted to explain the difference, he immediately got defensive.
Yeah.
So in her defense, she had to come back around and say, "You're a great this, you're a great that," without hurting his ego was bruised.
Yeah.
In order for the
'cause he's not a
conversation.
I mean, he's not a high value dude.
Well,
I mean,
that's the thing. She could not say that to him directly
he's
because
not
he was
high-
starting
yeah,
to shut
he
down.
He
That's
has
his
a high
platform.
value. He has a high value.
He has a
but
high. He's not high
Yeah,
value.
yeah,
he's not high
valued.
functioning.
He's
Yeah.
not.
He's
that
not
is-
high
Yeah, he's
functioning.
not fi- yeah,
And
he's
so
not.
once he
'Cause he
once
want
she
more
gave
kids.
right, and once she gave the definition, I think that for it to be confronted the way that it was, in the way that she said it, he just couldn't handle it.
Well,
so everything, even if you watch her with Nick Cannon, it was the exact same thing. Nick Cannon kept over talking her. She could not really get her points out because he was so ready to defend his actions. This was not about your actions. This was just about the information that was trying to get out. You start off by saying, "I'm really trying to help black men think differently," or, a lot of black men don't go to therapy, and this may be their way to get some type of therapy to start a new conversation.
Right.
But then when you take it in the direction of it's so personal to you, you cannot get mad because those are your decisions and those things apply to you.
So how did
You're
they
hurting the community.
How did they even start talking about that? Because
They
you would
both
think that's
came.
something that he wouldn't even want to talk about.
Well, first of all, they both came at it like they were trying to help black men to start thinking about going to therapy. That's how it initially started, especially with the Nick Cannon thing. His whole thing was he recognized that there is a disconnect between black men and therapy. That's where he came from. But once she started trying to narrow in on why it was that way and the
so
things
she used him as an example.
she did not. The things just started, it just played out that way because they applied to them. It applied to them and then they got defensive.
Yeah.
So when they got defensive, you could tell the conversation started to shift. You saw both of them.
I think that's what anybody, man or woman, who's high statured.
Well, you can't. Well, you can't
as you
say.
go with
Well,
it,
first of all, the issue is you can't say you're trying to help black men to
No, you
start
can't.
thinking
No, you can't.
in the direction of therapy, and then get offended when the therapy starts to apply to you.
I think
you could have just been quiet
I
and
think
let
that-
her
I agree
talk.
with that. I
The
agree
issue
with
was
that.
that he was listening to respond.
Both of them were.
rather than listening
Rather
to what
than
she was
listen to
saying.
her.
Yeah, to obtain.
Both of
understand.
them
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
They never thought it
I
was
mean, there
going
were
in that
two-
direction.
And unfortunately, that's what happens. Unfortunately, when you get two people that think they're alphas,
Well, I
together.
also think they're alphas, and it does not apply to them.
Yeah.
So when it hit them in the face, even though they both tried to spin the block back around the conversation, all of it really boiled down to the fact that everything that she was saying applied to both of them.
Yeah.
Both ways.
both her, him and her.
Both ways.
Yeah.
And then when Cam felt like he could not really penetrate her on her saying, "Well, I don't want to date a man with children." He got
So
mad.
did she have any kids?
No, she doesn't have any kids, and she
Okay.
doesn't want
But that's
to.
a choice.
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
choice.
you
You,
know,
do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But you could tell he was trying to convince her, just like he feels whatever he feels about his situation. Why would you sit there and try to convince a sane woman about whatever
But
it is?
you know the interesting thing about a therapist, both men and women, they are so lonely. Most therapists are single.
She's single, yeah.
Most therapists are single. Most therapists do not have kids. But
I don't
for
know.
some reason, they make the best therapists.
Maybe
So they
because
say.
they
So-
can
so
pull
they
out the,
say.
the BS of it all.
I went to a therapist. And,
Oh, you
I
just
went
started
to a
going
woman.
back?
No, I didn't start. I went years ago.
Start back.
No, he went years ago.
I went years ago, and it was with a woman, and she had kids, and I mean, it was a great experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
But but most therapists really do not have kids, and it's just interesting to me. And a lot of them are single.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a good conversation. I just hate that they couldn't let it flow so that the information could get out there. That was my only. I don't care
So
nothing
they were
about
just
their
sitting there
personal.
basically arguing about trying to see who has the biggest
I don't know. I just
Cock
feel
ring.
like since she
Cock
was
ring.
there and she could provide that level of information, I've just felt like I just
Yeah.
wanted to hear more of her versus them trying to interject their little personal sagas.
Yeah, and honestly, when you're a man Cam stature, you shouldn't be talking about your personal stuff anyway.
Well, because it always comes back
especially
to
when-
bite
yeah,
you.
it comes
Just
back
let
to
it
bite
go.
you. Let it go. Let
her
let's-
get the
Everything
information
is
out
not
there.
everything is not an attack.
It's not,
Yeah.
but he took it that way only because I think he kind of realized she was trying to let him know you think you're high value because you have money,
Yeah.
and you think you're high functioning because you have money. He thought he had both of them.
And unfortunately,
she-
most people that got money and have that thought process, they also think they're smart.
And that's the other thing. I hate when people have conversations with people that are doctored or degree. Then you want to try to bring all your vocabulary in one day that you just probably picked up today
You
from
read a
Word
book
of the
yesterday.
Day.
You read a book
Yeah, I
yesterday.
don't like that. Just speak your regular vernacular and let the conversation flow. People deal better with you in the authenticity of it all versus you sitting up there trying to say, like Nick Cannon, I was like, bro, you don't even talk like that. Right. You don't even talk like that. Now today you want to be all wordy.
Now I will say with Cam, I mean, I'm obviously a fan of his athletic
And stay there.
prowess,
Stay there.
and I stay there.
And I'm saying for him, stay there as well.
Speaking of athletic prowess, the
Prowess.
NFL starts this weekend.
No one cares.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
care.
Oh.
Listen, NFL starts this weekend.
We do not care.
Listen,
We do not care.
so I got a notification today that the
Not on your phone.
the Pittsburgh Steelers have activated as their quarterback Russell Wilson.
He's gonna be the
quarterback.
starter. He's gonna be
gonna
the starter.
start.
He's gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
day one
So
starter.
all I got to say is bring your ass on to Vegas, and we're gonna give you something. To
Is
think
that who they
about.
play the first time?
Yeah, they don't play them first. We
Well,
play
you
the
know who
Chargers
I'm going
first.
for.
I mean, why you bring
don't
it up
matter.
if they don't play him the first? You act like they were finna play him Sunday.
Well, it was.
Oh, they
It's
gonna
not
play
even
him Sunday?
No, it was next Sunday. It's not
Yeah,
this weekend.
Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's
we
next
got the
Sunday.
yeah.
Okay, now I'll be going for.
Who you going for,
For
Russell?
who?
I'm gonna go for.
You know what,
Russell.
man?
Kimberly likes the players. She like them based on the
And I might become
the
a Tennessee
people.
Titan fan this year.
Girl,
Who they got?
Who they got? that you like?
Nobody. I just pick out the
root for
blue.
the
Now, I will
team.
say this:
Shout out to
Tennessee,
Tony Pollard.
There you
Tony
go.
Pollard, yeah. Tennessee does play my Bears first game.
And I'm like, I might just pick them.
I actually thought about going. I was going to ask Ike, do you want to roll?
He can't go nowhere.
Bears,
Man.
Titans.
How you feel about Caleb Williams?
You know what, man? I'll be
can't go
honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
But
Preseason,
I'm a butt.
preseason, he showed, okay, all right, he might have some. Now, one thing that we know he can do is throw.
He can throw.
And because what he's going to do, he's a throw first guy.
Uh-huh.
And I love that about him. He's a throw first guy, especially when we are stacked on wide receivers.
Yeah.
Now, if we can keep him protected, keep him
You
upright,
Chicago Bears, right?
He fell into the best situation.
he fell into an incredible situation.
Yeah.
So, you know, the whole acting like a bitch thing, that was kind of throwing me off a little
Yeah.
bit. But, you know, he seems to be.
Oh, see, wait a minute. Hollywood, you got to remember, Fabian's from Chicago. Hollywood is a big time Chicago dude. So
I was born in Chicago. He from Chicago.
there you go.
That's my cousin. He from Chicago.
So we picking the Bears this year?
Always.
I mean, hey, we
I do like that orange hat.
we're not Dallas Cowboy fanatic fans because
Or Raiders. Whew.
we know when we got a shitty team.
Right.
Cowboys don't even know when they got a shitty team.
I don't think they care.
Cowboys
They
fans,
sold the
they-
Lulu.
Yeah, they
They
win
do
that
not
first
care.
game. They might as well give them the Super Bowl right
There
there.
you go.
We going to the
Who
Super
you,
Bowl.
are you a Cowboy fan?
I'm an Indianapolis Colts fan.
Oh,
Okay.
weird.
You got respect for that.
Yeah.
Strange.
I'm very humble
Very strange.
with my fanage. Very humble.
Oh, okay.
You know, I
You
just
gotta
want
be.
to see them do the best that they
Hey,
possibly can.
you know, and
Okay.
that's the Bears fan. We want to see
Yeah.
him as best.
And Raiders.
I'm
No,
not.
hell no. Hell no.
hell no.
It's
Oh,
the-
wait a
it's
minute.
the-
Y'all
hey,
living
let
off
me
the
tell you.
old glory
Oh,
now.
no. It's the Cowboy fans, the damn
then the
Steelers
Raiders.
fans. No, the Steelers
Oh.
fans, and then them damn Raider fans.
It ain't but 10 of them. That's why I understand why they be so mad.
Hey, anytime you got a nation, the Raider Nation,
Nation.
Steelers Nation, Cowboy
Ain't no Steelers
Nation.
Nation. Ain't no Cowboy Nation. It's only Raider Nation. Everybody
What
else
is
came
that?
out.
What's the Steelers?
Everybody else
It is
came
not a Steelers Nation.
No.
Yes, it is.
What is that called? What are they called?
It's
Steelers.
still curtain.
Okay.
Still curtain.
And the Cowboys.
What's
They
the
got-
Cowboy fans called?
Cowboys.
No, they got a name for them. Cowgirls.
Oh my God.
Man, I tell you what.
Don't come for
Hey,
Oh,
the
they finna
internet,
come for you.
They gonna come for you.
Oh, yeah,
the
they gonna come for
internet,
you.
the
Okay.
internet is brutal
It's
on
brutal, for
Cowboy
sure.
fans.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Them memes that be coming out, and it's always dudes with high heels dancing.
Oh,
But
that's
it be their fault though. 'Cause every year they swear they going to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
Well,
that's
they
how
know
you
that.
supposed to start off. You
Hey.
start off with an A.
They are so fucked up. They gave.
And then they end with an F.
So to Kimberly's point, right now, everything
Everybody got an A. Everybody got an A.
Everybody got A.
Everybody got A.
That's true. Until
Yeah.
that first game,
And then
some
everybody
people drop
start
down.
getting a real
They start-
grades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After five games, you know you're gonna fail.
Right.
You gonna win or lose.
Right. That's
You gonna
be all
fail
right.
or you gonna
Just
be in there.
Pull out. Just pull out. Just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry
Hey,
about it.
play for that draft pick.
Right. Play for your participation.
So, Fabe, I heard we doing a guys trip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, that's see, it got quiet. See, Kimberly, she just has to listen so she can go back and report.
When is the guys
When you
trip?
say
When is the guys trip?
We gonna go to a Bears game
Oh, I'm going. I love
in
Chicago.
November. In November, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice there, boy.
It's gonna be crisp.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Don't be trying to exclude
the
us.
Bears are playing the Patriots.
Okay.
My son's a big Patriots fan. I do not
Oh, that's
know
gonna
why.
be a good game. I mean, a good.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get their ass.
the
beat.
gonna be a
Patriots
good little
10
outing.
years ago was good.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but now
Now they boom boom ba-doom.
Oh, they that bad? So you trying to? They that bad?
Yeah,
I believe the Bears gonna get them.
I think we're gonna make.
Who
the
gonna
playoffs
be
this
y'all?
year.
Watch this. Who gonna be y'all competition, Isaac, this year?
The whole league.
Hey, the Raiders gonna do what they got to do. That's all I'm gonna
What
say.
game are you looking
Hold on,
forward to?
who y'all quarterback this year?
I was gonna ask that.
Who y'all
Who
quarterback?
y'all quarterback this year?
Y'all worried about the wrong thing.
He know.
I'm not
No,
doing
he
it.
know.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of the guy's name. He started
Oh,
with an H.
they
We
gonna
had-
lose
We had
this
two
year.
guys. We had two guys, and they basically had a shootout.
Hold up. You a fan and you don't even know who your quarterback is?
I've been
Not you
smoking,
finna
man.
look up. Don't try to do that. Don't
You
try to
gonna
do
look, you gonna look it
that.
up?
He not
Fake.
invested. He not
Boom, boom,
invested.
ba-dum.
He not invested. He not
We
invested.
gonna give you
this year.
a
He not invested this year because he already know. I'm just gonna be
Minshew.
That's
Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew.
I know Minshew.
Hey, I pretty much.
I get it. Listen, I get it. I get it.
Gardner
I get it. Turn this. I get it.
First of all, the guest had to tell you with the hat on who your quarterback was, how to pronounce the name. You are not invested.
But
this year.
here's what I project, Ike.
They
Here's what
gonna
I
lose.
project. No, he's gonna play like he's going to the he's gonna play like he's a Pro Bowler. First 2 games, then after that,
Then the Raiders
suck.
gonna be
Well,
saying,
you know, he was actually the starter after
He's
Anthony
always the
Richardson-
starter in the
after
first of the
Richardson for
season. He
Colts.
always the starter.
After our quarterback got hurt, he was our starter, and he took us to 9-8.
Yeah.
So I mean, he works well behind somebody, but as a starter out the gate, I don't know. We're gonna see.
well, who else y'all got? Who else y'all got on the quarterback squad?
Who else do y'all back up?
Who y'all back
O'Connell.
up? Who?
O'Connell.
I
The
ain't
guy
know
that, he came in last year. He took us.
Hold up, isn't
he
that
did
the
the
dude?
last-
He's like been on 20 teams
What? I don't understand what's the
over the
what,
last
what's
3
y'all-
years.
So
You
what
do
we have right
understand.
here is we have Raider haters. That's what we have.
No, you don't.
We
You
have,
do not.
yes, we do. We got.
We're just trying to get some
Fabian's a Bears fan, so I understand where he coming from.
We're just trying to get some information.
You just adding to the.
No,
We
Actually-
really are trying to get some information.
Actually, I'm trying to become.
So
in
last-
the
sitting here
know.
smoking cigars,
the last
drinking,
10
and talking about.
the last 10
You don't
games
know.
of the year. O'Connell stepped in and he took us to a reasonable record.
Which was what?
We didn't go to Super Bowl.
I
so
mean,
it
what was
doesn't
your record?
matter.
What was your record?
What 9 and?
We don't know.
No,
It was like, don't say 9. You mean 5 and 8.
because you and I went to that Bears game and he sucked.
5 and 8.
No, it wasn't him then. We still had the other coach and everybody. They
Y'all
can't-
done changed all that in 6 months.
Yeah.
They move fast at Raider Nation.
Yeah. Remember he got fired after that loss because we should have beat y'all.
How? We were at the game.
I know we should have beat y'all. That's what I said. We should have beat y'all.
Hold on, but y'all lost by 30.
Dang.
That's because we stopped playing after that.
Hold on, did y'all even
Wait a
score?
minute, first of all, it ain't nothing like watching you backpedal. That's
That's
man,
We
what?
should have won, but we lost by 30.
I think it was a
we
tight
had
game.
against the ropes.
It was not. It wasn't
First
a tight
quarter.
I
game.
thought it was a tight
I
game.
ended up having to buy dinner for Fabian. So
Yeah, I'm like,
listen,
it
I
wasn't even
had-
close.
I had no problem.
And we both had backup quarterbacks.
well,
Well,
y'all had a better.
You
backup.
know, all them losing teams, they just have short-term memory. That's all. Just blame it on short-term memory.
And then here's the bad part. It was a Raider fan in front of us, and he was so damn annoying.
Him and Ike.
Well, Ike started off with him.
Then he
and
got on his nerves.
And now when they started losing,
He's like, we done.
Ike sat down. He like, we gonna come back. He had all this shit on and all that, man. I was like,
I believe in being a true fan. I ain't mad at it.
Raiders fans be dressed like they going to a wrestling event.
Yeah,
They be having on shoulder pads and
They
shit.
look like they look like the
be
Road
having-
Warriors.
Yeah, the Road Warriors. Yeah,
They look like the Road
NWA,
Warriors.
They be scary as hell.
NWA.
No, don't give them NWA. Okay, they ain't no damn 4 horsemen or no shit like that. Oh, hell no.
They
They're
be
the Road
dressed like
Warriors.
they finna fight Jerry Lawler.
They finna come off the top rope on your ass, man. Them damn Raiders fans like they finna come out of the crowd.
We will. Trust we will.
Yeah, they look like now, I will say, I will say, and you heard us say this before, the best tailgating experience I ever went to was a Raider tailgating experience
In Oakland.
in Oakland before they left. It was real. Man, the atmosphere was
You know
incredible.
what? I got a headache.
Even though the team sucked, the atmosphere was incredible.
Okay.
Cause y'all had car.
Oh yeah, Eric Carr.
He was
But he's
driving
doing
a
well
wrong
in
car.
St. Louis. I mean, in
you
New
right.
Orleans.
St.
New
Louis.
Orleans.
No, he sucked in St. Louis, in New Orleans. You said it right, St. Louis.
Yeah, he sucked.
A team that don't even
Because
exist.
he's a,
New
I
Orleans,
don't know
I'm
who they
sorry.
chose for their quarterback, but Carr was struggling.
Oh man, he was horrible, man. He was worse than his brother.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
What is like Derek Carr and another Carr?
yeah. He's a commentator
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
luckily.
Yeah.
He's probably great at that.
Volkswagen car. Hey, hand me that.
The worst quarterbacks end up being great commentators.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out
Man.
to shout out to Dan
except for-
Orlovsky.
Well, I'm gonna say except for is it Romo?
Romo.
He horrible.
He horrible.
That dude is horrible.
He is terrible.
Bro.
Him
Romo is horrible.
and what's the other guy that used to quarterback for the Cowboys? That's a commentator as well.
No idea.
Troy Aikman.
Yeah, Aikman. Oh, Aikman.
Yeah, Troy.
That's the world's worst.
Brian Greasy. It's a bunch of them. It's Brian Greasy. He was horrible.
I'm gonna see if I can get on the NFL squad.
You probably could. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Is Tom Brady supposed to be commentating this year?
Probably, but man, he's so stoic. Like
he's too monotone. He's too monotone.
Because I was trying to figure out what is Saban gonna do. Nick Saban. Nick Saban is he's with ESPN.
He's
doing color comments. But he's
doing college football.
But he's boring.
Yeah, that's why they have to have like other personalities
about 10
around. Yeah.
See, I like the dude
to balance it out when you don't have one.
I like the Sunday night guy. What was his name? He played for the Bengals, a receiver.
No idea.
What's his name?
He should know. He know everybody.
I don't know. I just know they had to pair Nick Saban with Pat McAfee.
Yeah, Pat's good, man. He
I
knows
love
his shit.
Pat. I love
Pat
Pat.
knows his shit, boy.
Yeah.
We go to them to Pat McAfee. I love his name. And the Hasselback dude, he's good. He sucked.
What about what's the sister that be on the field all the time?
Pam Oliver.
Yeah,
Pam Oliver. Yeah.
Pam Oliver.
I'm gonna reach out to her.
Reach out to her.
Reach out.
Reach out.
You gonna have to
Reach out and touch her.
show a little leg if you want to.
Oh no, you don't. She have on full blown outfits. I mean pants and stuff.
Pam. Her wig don't
Her
be wigging
wig, her hair.
sometimes.
That's the only thing.
Her wig don't be wigging sometimes.
Girl, don't do that. Don't do that.
Now I like Kimberly A. Martin.
Oh, Kimberly.
I like
the
Kimberly
sound
A.
of that. I like the sound of that. Yeah.
Everybody do. All right, man. Tavaris,
Listen.
if somebody want to know how they can get in contact with you and Sticks and Stones, what do they do?
Especially for the event.
Okay, so for the Smoke in the City event, you can go to our social media page at Smoke, the letter N, City, in the City, Fest.com, or you can go to www.smoke, the letter N, in the City, Festival.com. And if you put in the promo code SXSMEN, Memphis, 15, you'll get a 15% discount off your purchase.
Ooh, you need to say the promo code one more time.
Damn, yeah, man.
Hey, y'all should have shortened that.
The promo code is SXSMEM15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
So we have.
I'm finna use the
But
promo
what about,
code.
I mean, and then, but of course, people still can come out and hang out at Sticks and Stones and
Absolutely.
kick it real
You can
hard.
always come to Sticks and Stones. Our handle on all social media platforms is Sticks and Stones 901.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Thank
about
you so
right
much
there.
for coming and gracing us with
Absolutely.
your
I
presence
appreciate
today.
you guys. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, anytime, man. You're family with the show, so
Yeah.
you more than welcome to come on anytime.
And tell us about
real
the house.
quick. Let me talk about this because Rick
Talk
did
about
ask
that.
me to talk about this espresso. This Mr. Black espresso.
Delicious.
So I drank some just of the coffee
His
liqueur.
ass gonna be up
so
all
it's,
day.
Yeah, it's a liqueur.
All night.
I know. It's got 2 ounces of coffee, 1 ounce of vodka, and that's what. And then something else. So it's all together it's like 4 ounces or something. So we really didn't have to add.
So
really
we put
any,
too much.
Well, we
vodka.
had. It's already got vodka in it. So I
Yeah,
think
but we
to Kimberly's
we
point-
always got to take it up to another level.
yeah. To Kimberly's point, we could have probably not put as much vodka
Vodka.
to make a good espresso martini. It still was good.
It was delicious.
And then the
It would've been
Bailey's,
weak.
the Bailey's chocolate martini just adds that oomph to it.
But
to
here's
me.
the issue. Here's the issue, Smoke fam. All this shit got liquor in it.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it. So you do 2 of these, you might be.
You good for the rest of the day.
Yeah, this is 25% alcohol by volume. So it's pretty strong.
And this is 15%.
Ooh,
How
child.
much caffeine is in it?
Yeah, how much caffeine is
They
in it?
don't
Right?
they don't listen.
It shouldn't be a whole lot.
They ain't really talking about no caffeine on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It actually
they
woke
don't want you
everybody
to
up.
know. They don't want you to know.
I feel like it woke everybody
It
up.
was because I was a little,
A little sluggish.
Yeah, so it says the
now,
taste.
Now we all gonna be at home at 1 o'clock looking like this.
I'm gonna have to give you some more for Pierre Ferrand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The tasting notes: rich and decadent coffee. The coffee origin is Colombian,
Okay.
Kenyan, and Papua New Guinea.
Oh, they put a bunch of shit in there.
Yeah, and then some kind of specialty coffee, that goes in it. So y'all know that meant a word I couldn't pronounce. So
Choose it.
I slipped over
choose
it. But
wisely for
yeah,
you.
that's why I just said it's some kind of special coffee.
Make better
All right,
choices.
How do they get in contact with Smoke Podcast?
Man, we the Smoke Podcast on Instagram, Facebook. Go to our YouTube channel. So now when we upload the videos to Spotify,
Yeah.
there's also there's the video, and then you can just listen to it in the
Listen to
car.
it and watch
Listen, check us out on iHeart. I'm telling y'all, if we can get that iHeart up, next thing you know, we're going to be on, because I was watching the news this morning, and they talked about the Kelsey brothers just signed $100 million
Don't y'all want that for us?
podcast deal. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
And Nate Boring. I mean, I was like, what the fuck?
To show you how boring they are, now he got his wife sitting. One of the Kelsey brothers has his wife.
But she kind of made a little appearance. They finna break up. They finna break up.
They ain't paying her enough.
All right, they finna break up. But anyway, don't y'all want that for us? Come on, let's
I think we can do that.
I think
we do that.
Yeah,
Hey, shout out to iHeartMedia too. We got something very special for you guys. I'll tell you guys off camera, but shout out to iHeartMedia. We partnered with them for something very special.
And I want to throw a big shout out to my girl Big Sue. Her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Big Sue.
Big Sue.
Yes,
the Virgos are here.
Yeah, it is Virgo season.
I know.
That's right. Kimberly's birthday's coming up. Fabian's birthday's coming up. My son Like's birthday's coming up. His daughter's birthday's coming up.
Yeah. Shout out to my nephew.
Oh, happy birthday to Derek, the guilty vegan. Happy birthday.
Oh, this here. Yeah. All the Virgos. Beyonce. Hey, she don't like thing up, yeah.
My mom actually just celebrated her birthday this past Monday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
She's cool.
Happy birthday, Tavaris, Mom.
Yeah.
Yes. Good name.
If you know a Virgo, you know a good person.
Yes, you do. Do anything for you. But if they go off on you, they go off on you hard.
They're going to stress you out a little bit.
Yes.
It's real short term. All
right, Smoke Fam. Until we smoke again, we will holla.
This is the Spotlight Podcast Network.